Hello everyone, what is up? It is me, AlbyMTG, and today I'm will be bringing you 5 speculations that I'm kind of buying into right now. I purchased at least one copy of each of these cards over the past week, and I just want to kind of talk about how I'm slowly getting started into MTG Finance, why I'm choosing these cards, and what I expect them to, go up to in the future, and also why I'm, starting to get into MTG Finance. Before we get into the video though, just a friendly reminder, tonight at 12 o'clock midnight Eastern Standard Time, the giveaway will be over. We're currently giving away a Mox Amber, a Foil Yargle, and a Jaya Ballard. Of course, if you want to enter into that giveaway, the link is down low in the description. You guys can go ahead and click that, and then there's 3 ways to enter. You can follow me here, or subscribe to me here on YouTube, follow me on twitch.tv/albyislive, and then follow me on Twitter at Alby_MTG. So there's 3 different ways that you can enter. Of course, just click the link down low in the description, and that'll get you all set up to enter the giveaway if you're interested in any of those cards. Again, it does end tonight, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, without further ado, we'll go ahead and get into the video. As you can see here, this first one that I have up on your screen here is Lava Spike. So Lava Spike is a card that I can't see them reprinting anytime soon, because of the fact that the Arcane ability was really something that we only saw in Kamigawa, and there have been reports that we're never going back to Kamigawa. They have said that Kamigawa was somewhat of a disaster of a set, and that they can't imagine us ever going back to Kamigawa, is what Wizards of the Coast employees have said. And since the Arcane ability has really only been something from Kamigawa, the only other time that this card has been printed is in a Masters set. And that's basically the only other time that I can imagine them reprinting a card like Lava Spike. So I could see Lava Spike possibly going up in value up to around the $7-8 mark, somewhere around what Serum Visions was at one point before they started reprinting that into Oblivion. But again, what I think separates Lava Spike from Serum Visions is that you can't just slide Lava Spike into a Conspiracy set because of the fact that it's Arcane. You really have to have a Master set where Arcane is one of the abilities, similar to how it was in Modern Masters 2013, the original Modern Masters. So I could definitely see the price on Lava Spike increasing this Saturday. I bought all of these cards on Saturday. I work at my LGS, and so when I was there on Saturday, I decided to spend some of my store credit to start slowly getting into MTG Finance. And Lava Spike was a play set that I picked up for around, I think it was $5 when I picked them up or something like that. So yeah, Lava Spike, very, very nice card, and I believe that this card will end up going in value just due to how difficult it'll be for Wizards to actually reprint it. Another card that I have here is Strip Mine. I bought 2 of these on Saturday, one of which was 4th edition, and the other of which was, I believe, this version, this Antiquities version. Uneven Horizon, yeah, that looks right. So I ended up buying 2 of these just because I feel Strip Mine is another card that I can't really see them printing again. Notably, this is not a reserve list card. I kind of wanted to start getting into reserve list cards, just due to the fact that they seem to just constantly be going up and jumping out of price, just ridiculous numbers out of nowhere. And I do want to, at some point, buy into some reserve list cards. However, we did have 2 copies of Strip Mine that I wanted to buy, and I feel like this is a card that they're also not going to print, mainly because of the fact, if we look here, it's currently not legal in Modern, not legal in Pauper, not legal in Frontier, not legal in Standard, banned in Legacy, and restricted in Vintage. So imagine WotC printing a card that you basically can't play anywhere except for Commander and Vintage. It's most likely not going to happen. I can't really see them printing, even in a Master set, something that's banned in Legacy. It would be very, very surprising to me to see that happen. Like I said, I bought 2 of these, one of which is the Antiquities Uneven Horizon 1, and the other of which is 4th edition. I believe the one from Antiquities is in Italian, and this one here is in English. So just 2 Strip Mines that I think will gradually continue going up in price. You can see them just gradually going from like $3 here all the way up to 11. So again, this is a card that I can really see going up in price as time goes on. Another card that I bought a copy of on Saturday was one of the Magic Player Rewards Lightning Helix. I think these Magic Player Rewards cards could be a very, very decent purchase. I can't imagine them going back to Magic Player Rewards anytime soon. That just doesn't seem like something they're ever going to plan to do. So I can definitely see these going with value. You can see the regular ones. You can get as low as $2.24 up to like $4.59, $4.67 here. But the true premium Lightning Helix for the players who want the best of the best is these Magic Player Rewards ones. And there are several other Magic Player Rewards that I think have the potential to just go up in value, of course. Whereas Cryptic Command. Cryptic Commands are extremely expensive to get into at around $80. So, of course, me being the broke college student that I am, I'm sticking to some lower, safer purchases instead of some other choices. Mana Leak is another one that has the potential to go up over time if people really want to pimp out their, modern control decks. And things like that. There's some other just like reasonable ones. Of course, the Foil Wasteland is around $209, so that's a pretty sweet one. Harmonize for commander purposes. That one is another one that has the potential to continue to go up. If we look at this graph, we'll take a look at Harmonize. Actually, Harmonize has been pretty steady. Not necessarily going up in the same way that Lightning Helix has, but I guess that's just because the demand for Lightning Helix is probably higher due to it being played in things like Modern. All the time. So, Lightning Helix, I only bought one of these because we only had one of these, but I feel like it's a good purchase, and I feel like it'll continue to go up in the future. Another card that I bought is Mystic Remora. We only had one of these, but I feel like I'm probably going to add some of these to my cards fair once list because this is a card that, again, I could see definitely going up in value over time. You can see the card was around 25 to 30 cents here, and then spiked to around the $1.85 mark to the $2 mark. But similar to how I talked about Lava Spike having the arcane ability, so it makes it really hard for it to print, Mystic Remora has cumulative upkeep, which, again, is something that I don't believe we will ever see again in Magic. So I would be extremely surprised if Mystic Remora was to be reprinted at some other point in time. I think that this is really, this Ice Age printing is really going to be the only printing of Mystic Remora. Notably, it is, I believe, a common or uncommon. Doesn't say here. It's legal in Pauper, so I guess it's a common. So notably, there are more of them in the market compared to if it was just like an Ice Age rare. But nonetheless, I think the value is just going to continue to go up. It also does see occasional play in Vintage as well. Tezzerator, Paradox Cloudcomb, Storm Combo, and Stoneblade. So again, I could continue to see Mystic Remora going up in value over time, just because it's going to be extremely hard for them to print something with cumulative upkeep again. And then another card that I bought was a foil copy of Skred. This one I put last because I don't think it's the best of my purchases. I think the other four were fairly good. The Strip Mine, Lightning Helix, and Mystic Remora in particular, I think were the best purchases. And then Lava Spike and Skred being slightly more risky. But Skred is, again, a card that cares about snow permanents, and snow permanents are something that I don't see them doing again anytime soon. I would kind of like for them to do it again soon. I think that if we were to go back to something like an Ice Age or a Cold Snap and have some Snowlands again, I think that would be something really exciting that the Magic the Gathering fans would really enjoy, but it's something that, again, I don't see them doing anytime soon. You can see the prices here on non-foil ones going from 24 cents up to about $1.25 here or there, just over this time period from Kaladesh to Dominaria. So again, just due to the fact that it's really hard to reprint something that cares about snow permanents if they're not going to have an entire base set around snow permanents, especially if they're going to do like a Masters draft set. It's going to be, there's no basic lands in Masters draft set, so the snow permanents would have to be part of the draft, which I just can't see them doing. I can't see them doing anything like that. So I think Skred is like a reasonable purchase, maybe not the safest purchase on here, but I do think it's a very, very reasonable one, and I was very happy to add a foil copy to the beginning portfolio of my my MTG Finance portfolio. You can see here recent decks being Blue Red Aggro and Pauper, as well as Skred Red, of course, the namesake card in Modern. So these are 5 cards that I'm currently speculating on. I hope that all of them go up in value, of course. That is basically the purpose of MTG Finance. The reason I'm really speculating into MTG Finance right now is because I do want to get more involved into the game. I think this provides me with more opportunities to make videos, and I do know a lot about the game, so I'd like to think that I know enough to where I can predict some market trends fairly easily, especially with my business background as well. So I think that you guys will be seeing some more MTG Finance content here on the channel in the near future. Maybe just something similar to this, where I just go over 5 specs that I'm kind of going into. Of course, like I said, broke college student, so of course you're not going to see me like Alpha Investments, like spending thousands of dollars on some dual land packages. Like, I think he uploaded a video today where he opened up, or where some guy sent him like 50 revised dual lands or something like that. My specs obviously will not be that immense, but you will see me spec on some cards like some $2 commons and things like that. Strip mines, of course, being, I think this was the most expensive card at $30 to $40 here for the Antiquities version. That I bought on Saturday. So yeah, if you guys want to see more some more MTG Finance content from me, of course, in the future, go ahead and let me know down below in the comment section. What do you guys think about my picks? Is there anything that you're speculating on? Because of course, if we can both speculate together, that would be absolutely fantastic. You might have a fantastic idea that I'd like to get in on the profits of. So go ahead and let me know down below in the comment section below what you're currently specking in, and I'll be sure to update you guys with how these specs are doing over time. And with that being said, I'm going to end the video here. Reminder one last time, the giveaway does end tonight at midnight, so this is your last chance essentially to enter into that giveaway. And then tomorrow's video we'll talk about who the winners are, and of course we'll be giving away 3 cards, like I said: Foil Yargle, Mox Amber, as well as Jaya Ballard. So tomorrow we'll give away those cards. I'll get in contact with the winners, and we'll talk about who the winners are tomorrow in tomorrow's video. So if you guys did enjoy this video, like I said, leave a like, subscribe if you guys want to see more MTG Finance content in the future, and I will see you guys here tomorrow for yet another Magic the Gathering video.